Good day, Mr. Ex-President. Sir, it is an honor to meet you. Thank you for this interview opportunity. Shall we get started?
Please just call me Gorge. I've got no need for all that fussy title bullshit at this point. Oh, by the way, sorry about the mess. We had a few drinks last night.
I know you're not at liberty to disclose all the details, but I have to ask, what prompted you to come forward like this?
In a nutshell, due to my unwillingness to participate in ongoing affairs, there are hitmen out to silence me, since they will likely succeed at some point. There are a few things I need to get off my chest. It may be late in coming, but it's clear to me now. The American people need to know, and I have nothing left to lose.
Wow. What do you mean by ongoing affairs?
That's not something I can talk about. I can't predict the future, and surely any details that were shared with me have changed. So let's just drop it, okay? Nothing to see here.
Fair enough. So, how did you find out there's a hit out on you?
Well, aside from years observing from the inside how things work, my first clue was when they started replacing the members of my Secret Service detail I'd become friends with. Plus people in high places started distancing themselves, talking all hush-hush. The writing is on the wall. I'm a dead man walking. Your life likely ain't worth a plug nickel either.
Yes, I get that. I'm told you want to talk about 9/11. I take it you want to confirm that parts of the official story are not true.
Parts of it, hell, man. The whole fucking story is pure bullshit. It's all a tissue of lies. Who, why, how, the day that happened is about the only official detail that's factual. It was all a big CIA operation. The FBI and the NSA knew, my cabinet knew, the Pentagon knew, the FAA knew. Silverstein couldn't jump on board fast enough. It was huge. The entire event was fabricated. From the word go, Bin Laden was no more involved than the man on the moon. To be honest, I can't believe we actually pulled it off.
They wanted me to ask why, but I guess it's pretty obvious. Power, money, manipulate public opinion.
Well, the tinfoil hat folks nailed it. It was all a major power grab, a short way around the Fourth Amendment, and a license to go to war. They call it manufactured consent. And then there's Homeland Security. Oh my God. DHS operates under virtually no oversight, funded by what amounts to a blank check. It can do anything, no matter what the cost, and answers directly to no one. It's unreal.
That amount of power sounds like it might easily be abused.
Oh, absolutely. It has been wantonly abused countless times. Worse than CPS, it's the most wasteful and intrusive government agency ever, without a doubt.
And be proud of this.
Hey now, let's not make this too personal. But yes, at least I was proud of it. But now that I'm one of its targets, not so much.
Back to 9/11, what about all the loss of life? How do you justify the means against any end?
There you go, getting personal again. Thing about it is, we gave all of those people plenty of time to get out of those buildings. In fact, many of them did. You hear the explosion, you see the fire. What kind of person doesn't say to himself, time to get the fuck out of here now, no matter what officials are telling you? Remain at your desks, everything is under control. Oh sure, right. How about time to beat fucking feet down the stairs instead? Time get the fuck out of there. Seriously.
Okay, well, next question. Were the hijacked commercial airliners actually used in the attacks?
Of course not. It was a ruse, a sham, a hoax. Get it? Why do you think none of the passengers were found? Why no black boxes? Because they didn't exist to begin with.
Well, what happened to all the passengers of those 4 flights?
Interesting story. That, we set them up with an island paradise to live out their lives in isolation. We gave them everything they needed, fine food and drink, TV and movie channels. We even gave them incoming internet, but all they did was abuse it, trying to get messages to the outside world. Even after we executed several of them for breaking the rules, they still kept trying. So we had to cut that back. What a fiasco. I swear, try to do the right thing. Look what happens. Never the fuck again. Hey, you better not say anything about those people on the air, or they will all get smoked in a heartbeat. Bigger than shit.
Okay, you're probably right. What about all the others involved? There's no way you could have sent all of them off to be isolated. How did you keep them quiet?
Simple, threaten their family and friends. People will get all patriotic and give their own lives, but it's another thing entirely to sacrifice mom and dad, brother and sister, husband or wife, and worst of all, children and grandchildren. I tell you, you threaten to harm a man's beautiful baby granddaughter. You have got his attention, and then some. These sorts of threats are very effective. Nobody wants their loved ones to be put through all the pain and horror. Effectively, it's a great big hump of shit. The fuck up. Then of course, we watch them like a hawk. Anyone unlucky enough to listen to the ones that glad met with unfortunate accidents. Word gets around. 2 words, man. Credible fucking threat.
Well, wow, anything else you want to share?
No, not really. Just that nearly all the conspiracy theories, based on hard facts, are true. Loose Change was uncanny. Absolutely fucking uncanny. I really thought that flick was going to blow the doors right off of all of this. It made so much sense, but that didn't even matter. There's this little miracle called cognitive dissonance. The powers that be feed on it, they depend on it. The more terrible the things they do, the stronger it kicks in.
Well, I know, you can't tell me what it is, but do you have a solid exit plan?
I was going to try to run for it, but what's the use? All that stress and worry. I think I'll just go home and take a bullet to the back of the head. It seems like a fitting end. Oh, shit. I hope they don't make me talk to my daddy. He will probably want to pull the trigger himself. Oh please God, I do not want to give that pompous bastard the satisfaction. Anyway, what about you? You don't think you can just waltz out the lobby door with a tape of this interview, do you?
The interview has been streaming in real time via a secure connection and stored in multiple locations. Exactly when it will be shown to the public remains to be seen. But copies are being distributed far and wide. They'll never find them all. As for me, I guess this is kind of a suicide mission. I'm not leaving out the front door, but I doubt I'll be able to escape them for long. Unfortunately, I haven't broken any laws, and without formal charges being filed, asylum will be hard to come by. I don't have any family. 6 months ago I cut all ties and moved to DC. Since then I've been careful not to make any attachments. So it's only my life on the line. My main hope is to expose the truth to the mainstream before it's too late to bring about change. If that costs me my life, it will be worth it.
Well, you're a true patriot and a hero. Best of luck to you. Keep your head down and at least one eye open at all times. Carrying a powerful handgun wouldn't hurt none, either.
Thanks, George, and the same to you, and thanks for coming clean with all of this. I will do everything in my power to see that it makes a difference.
Yes, please do that.